Hello, I'm Adam. Welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna be cooking up a black bean and cheese burrito. This burrito's got onion, it's got bell pepper, some spices in there. They freeze really well. You can pop them in the microwave for a quick and easy meal. They're great for lunches, great for dinners. So let's jump right into it and get cooking right over here. All right, now once our oil is shimmering, we're gonna go ahead and add our onions and bell pepper. All right, once your onions and bell pepper are nice and cooked through, you can transfer them to a bowl. So now we're gonna add our beans to the hot pan and we're gonna heat them up for just about a minute because we're gonna use a potato masher here in a second. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just add in our spices now that our beans are heated through. Give them a nice stir. Get them all well nice and coated. The aromas of that smell so good. All right, and now, my favorite part. Now we're just gonna take our potato masher and just mash these bad boys to a nice consistency that you like. Keep on mashing. Feel free to get your spatula, kind of clean out the beans from the inner workings. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Now, this is the step where we're gonna add some of that aquafaba from the can of beans. Get a nice stir. And I like to add about 2, maybe 3. You can always, if you add too much, you can always, reduce some of it down from the pan. And that way you get kind of that nice liquidy, to a nice texture that you like. Now we're gonna add our bell pepper and onions back in. Look at that, doesn't that look good? All right, there we go. Now we've got our mixture for our burritos. So I found about 1 can of beans is good for about 3 of these 10-inch tortillas. So you're gonna go ahead and split your bean mixture into about 1/3. I like to do all 3 at once, just so you can kind of see and make sure that you have equal amounts of filling into each burrito. You wanna make sure to leave a little bit of room on the sides for when we fold it. And now we're gonna wrap. So I love wrapping burritos, and there's some key steps for wrapping your burritos. You wanna make sure that you rotate your cheese on the top, and then what you're gonna do, you wanna make sure you have it's horizontally to you. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold in on the ends, then you're gonna wrap like this, and then you're gonna slowly roll it. And you can continue kind of tucking it so it's nice and tight. And then just keep on rolling in the flaps. And there you go. You can tuck in the little flaps here. And the nice part is you get 3 practices. So fold in on the ends. And now with the end closest to you, fold that in. And then you're gonna keep on rolling it up. You're gonna tuck in some of these corners. Rolling it up. And then, last one, fold in on the ends, grab the corner that's closest to you, and you can kind of tuck it all in and keep on wrapping. There you go. Now you have your 3 burritos.